Today I made Mexican rice. It's pretty similar to what you would buy in a packet at the store, but it's fresh and no preservatives, pretty much. So I just start with the tomato, onion, jalapeno, and garlic, and put that in a food processor to make a slurry. Uh, the heat on it will depend on how much of the vein and seeds you include with the jalapeno, so adjust that accordingly. I actually make this pretty mild, so that's just the flavor I prefer. So, but yeah, just gonna kind of grind that up, and then we'll heat it in a saucepan. There it's going. And we'll get it nice and warm in the saucepan, and then add the chicken broth or vegetable broth, whatever you like, and incorporate that and get it nice and bubbly. And while that's going on the side, I have another pan preheating with about 3 tablespoons of oil. We're going to kind of saute the rice, get it crispy and brown before we add this warm mixture. This is another recipe where the cumin is what gives it that kind of taco flavor that you'll probably recognize once you use it a few times, which is good. And I use this as a side dish, or in this case, I had a bunch of leftover Mexican chicken, so I stirred it in, threw some cheese on top, and just baked it. Here I'm throwing the rice into that heated oil. Just stir it around. It will eventually get browned and crispy. I think you do this in rice-a-roni too, the San Francisco treat. So here I've got it all browned, and I'm going to go in with the hot tomato mixture. Incoming steam. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, I forgot to remove it from the heat. So don't do that. Remove it from the heat, pour that in there, cover it, and then just let it sit covered for about 15 minutes, just until the rice is done. And then once it's done, give it a little fluff, and then we can finish with just the last few preparation steps. There, it's done. Gonna go in here and add the lime. Gives it a little bit of a tang, I guess, to it. I don't taste the lime, but there's something about it that gives it a good flavor. So mix that all in, and of course fresh cilantro. I always add more on the top when I'm doing a leftover, but there's that. And then, like I said, I did have Mexican chicken that I put in it, mixed in with it this time, and just made it a whole meal. But isn't that pretty? It's really good. Enjoy.